If you can't kill a boss, no reason why you can't look like one. Moogle putting the wow in transmogs. A lot of bit charcoal, a little bit of fire. We're going to have ourselves a barbecue. This particular set is a combination of Warlords of Draenor, the fun, and Wrath of the Lich King. The shoulders out of the War Mill Bunker transmog set. The chest, Old War, it's part of that old set out of Old War, 16% drop rate on the chest. Also, the belt and the legs are part of that initial set out of Old War, so that's old school Wrath of the Lich King, Belt of Clinging Hope, General Vezak's 23% drop rate, and the legs, as I promised, sticking with the Old War transmog set, XT002 Deconstructor, got a pretty fair drop rate for the Clockwork leggings. Now we're going to move on to the feet, which are out of the Garrison, the Bunker and War Mill, cost 50 Iron Horde scraps, just as the other piece cost Iron Horde scraps. To hands, you could go with the one from the Garrison Xmog set, or this one out of Tanan Jungle, drops off of a rare, 26% drop rate. And the back, old school Vanilla WoW, Blackrock Spire, Burning Fellhound, 11% drop rate on that back piece. A lot of lookalikes. Titan Subjugator's Visage, current raid set, that's where you get that headpiece, and the weapon Crescent Moon of Living Magma. Awesome. This is very blue. Warrior Blues. The shoulders, Dragon Soul Heroic, Hagra the Stormbinder, 17% drop rate. Now the chest, you could go with a lot of substitutes because the tabard's covering it up, so some sort of dark blue substitute, but you get this out of Black Temple, Time Walking, various mobs, and the auction house, so very easy to get the piece I suggested. The belt, Grievous, Gladiators, blah, 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 blah. If you're Horde, Prideful, 1 Mark of Honor, very, very easy to get that PvP mop piece. And moving along, the legs, partially covered up by the tabard, so you could easily do a substitute. I took this piece from the Burning Throne, kind of a fair drop rate. Pretty decent to get, kind of easy, not too hard. The feet, as you can see, Stormwind Ogremar, Valor Quartermaster, 275 gold. Very, very easy to get those feet that work really well with the shoulders because I think they're part of an overall set. The hands, Mr. Pandaria, level blacksmithing, blacksmith auction house, very, very easy to get. Now we have Worgen showing you the tabard, which is what really makes this set, along with the belt, I think. August Sentinel's tabard, gotta be exalted to get it. The head, Dragon Soul Heroic, War Master Blackthorn, 18% drop rate for Blackhorn. And the weapon, I believe this weapon is red for the Horde. Moving along, and we're going to have a Blood Elf showing you the Laystone Pauldrons. This is Legion level blacksmithing. Very, very easy to get. Looks like he's got some sort of sparklers on his shoulders. I like it. I like this set. The chest, spins you to Vanilla WoW, various mobs in Winter Spring, or you can check the local auction house to get the Brutish breastplate. And the belt is straight out of Siege of Ogremar, kind of a low drop rate. Plate belt of the War Healer. You can pick up the belt, though. A very, very easy pickup. And moving along, the legs, Brutish Laggards, Fellwood, one of my favorite places in Vanilla WoW, various mobs, and the auction house, kind of a fair drop rate, not too difficult to pick up. Got a lady showing you the feet, which are the Laystone boots, Legion level blacksmithing, auction house, or your local blacksmith. Moving along, hands, Laystone gauntlets. So it's a bit of vanilla, bit of current Legion content here, with a little bit of mix of, well, we'll tell you where we're getting these other pieces. Looking really good on the dwarf, I think. The back, Hellfire Citadel, Gorefiend, Drape of Gluttony. Yes, works really well with this set. The head spins you back to Wrath of the Lich King. Got to go to Dalaran Sewers to pick up that old PvP piece. And the weapon, straight out of the Fireland. Shanix is the boss. And we have a, this set I really like, very fiery blue, New York Met blue and orange set. PvP from Burning Crusade. Gladiator's shoulders and the chest. Warlord's Iron Breastplate. Various mobs in Blade Edge Mountains or your local auction house. And the belt, which is Depends on what your faction is. Prideful if you're Alliance, Grievous if you're Horde. 1 mark of honor to head to Pandaria to pick up that PvP plate belt. The legs, Wormhole leg plates. Once again, Blade's Edge Mountains, various mobs. So you could go with either the Warlord or the War Maul for either the chest or the legs. High Mountain Tauren showing us the wonderful feat that you really can't see out of Netherstorm PvP vendor, 1 mark of honor. You can see it on the other tunes though. The hands, Gladiators plate gauntlets, Netherstorm PvP vendor, 2 marks of honor to pick them up. Thank you, Mr. High Mountain. Moving on, we have a Lady Blood Elf showing us the back, Avion Cloak of Feathers, Sethic Halls, Talon King, Ica, 17% drop rate, sticking with that New York Met blue and orange theme. And the weapon, Gladiators Decapitator, Netherstorm PvP vendor, 5 marks of honor. That weapon is on fire. The last set is very, very rugged looking. You could get this particular piece from various WoD bosses. Kind of a low drop rate, but worth the effort. But it drops from various bosses in various dungeons. And the chest, Vicious Pyrean breastplate, Cata level blacksmithing. Check your local auction house or local blacksmith. Moving along, the belt is what really ties this set together. Poison Binder Girth, Siege of Orgrimmar, Sun, Tenderheart, 16% drop rate. And the legs, sticking with that Cata set that's crafted from your local blacksmith. Yes, the Vicious Pyreum Lagards Blacksmith Auction House. Very, very easy. This is a very easy set to pick up. It really is. And once again, from that Cata level blacksmithing set, you got the boots. Moving on, we're going to show you the hands. PvP vendor, 2 marks of honor, Warmongering Gladiators plate gloves. It might be wild if you're Horde, I believe. The back, current tier, Garroth Worldbreakers. You could get that really cool looking cloak. The tabard, which what makes the set, Wormwist Accord, need to be friendly in 1 gold in order to get that rep tabard. Offhand, which is wrong, it's the head piece, which is straight out of Dalaran, old school PvP. And the weapon, Obsidian Edged Blade, Molten Core, Vanilla WoW, Gar's the Boss, 5% drop rate. Thanks for watching. If you want to watch some more Xmogs, click on one of these 2 videos. This is Luxeley, and I am thanking you for the click, and I'm going to say, whatever it is, by you, whether it's morning, afternoon, or night, make it epic.